all kids, I am here to present a video for all of you from your computer course book with title head The Computer Languages. Before starting, I am assuming that you all have written the knowledge of computer science or computer basics from your previous classes. So now let's get started. Kids, we will start with the chapter 1, that is computer language. The computer language chapter consists of various modules like program and programming, generations of languages, and the language processor or translator program. First we will discuss about program and programming. What is a program? See, the set of instructions that tells the computer what to do is called a program, right? And the way of writing a program is called computer programming or programming language. जो सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस और जो स्टेप्स हम कंप्यूटर को फॉलो करने के लिए देते हैं इन ऑर्डर टू गेट अ टास्क अकम्प्लिश्ड वो क्या कहलाता है? प्रोग्राम. और एक प्रोग्राम को लिखने के तरीके को या एक प्रोग्राम को जिस तरीके से हम लिखते हैं उसको कहते हैं प्रोग्रामिंग. Got it? Now we will discuss what is a language. See, in earlier days, the humans were using only signs and gestures in order to communicate with each other. बहुत पुराने टाइम में जब ह्यूमंस इवॉल्व हुए थे तब वो सिर्फ साइन और गेस्चर्स का यूज़ करते थे कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए. एज द टाइम पास्ड ऑन they needed a stronger way of communication and the development of language took place. Language क्या है? It is a medium through which we can communicate with each other. Language के थ्रू हम एक दूसरे से communicate करते हैं just like as we are communicating with each other in Hindi or English. Now, computer can understand only a certain language which are known as programming language. Computer सिर्फ और सिर्फ programming language समझ सकता है. Okay? See, there are various kinds of or there are various phases of development of computer language which are known as generations. There are 5 generations of computer language. Those are number 1, first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation languages. Now we will discuss in detail about these generations of computer languages. Starting with the first generation language. As all of you are knowing that computer can understand only the machine language, that is in form of binary number, that is 0 or 1. So this language was developed as machine language. It was written in machine language only. That means expressed in binary form. It is also known as low level language. It has the advantage of very high speed and low memory utilization. Okay? It is very tough to write and understand the machine language programs. बहुत बड़े साइंटिस्ट जो बहुत इंटेलिजेंट होते हैं दैट ओनली कैन अंडरस्टैंड दीज काइंड ऑफ लैंग्वेजेस. ऑल्सो इट इज़ एक्सट्रीमली मशीन डिपेंडेंट. ये मशीन पे काफ़ी ज़्यादा डिपेंडेंट होते हैं. सो देयर वाज अ नीड टू डेवलप अनदर लैंग्वेज. सो द सेकेंड जनरेशन लैंग्वेज वाज डेवलप्ड. नाउ वी विल स्टडी व्हाट इज सेकेंड जनरेशन लैंग्वेज. दिस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज असेंबली लैंग्वेज. असेंबली लैंग्वेज में न्यूमोनिक कोड्स यूज़ करते हैं. इट यूजेस न्यूमोनिक कोड्स और सिम्बल्स इन प्लेस ऑफ 0 और 1. इट इज़ ईजियर एज कम्पेयर टू मशीन लैंग्वेज बट इट इज़ ऑल्सो मशीन डिपेंडेंट एंड टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. इसको भी लो लेवल लैंग्वेज कहते हैं. इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज लो लेवल लैंग्वेज. नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू गेट अ मोर ईजियर लैंग्वेज the scientists developed the third generation language. Now we will discuss about the third generation language. See, Due to the limitation and toughness of first and second generation language, programmers developed a language with following features. The language which will be simple and user friendly as well as machine independent. These languages were known as high level language. It is quite similar to the English language. That means थर्ड जनरेशन लैंग्वेज को ऑलमोस्ट इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में यूज किया जाता है, ऑल्दो इसमें कुछ कोड्स यूटिलाइज होते हैं, जैसे सम फाइल्स लाइक हेडर फाइल्स एक्सेट्रा विच यू विल लर्न इन other classes. These are utilized, but these languages are very easy to understand and easy to write. The examples of third generation languages are basic, C, C++, Java, etc. Now we will discuss about fourth generation language, C. These are the more advanced versions of third generation language. It has following features. These are higher user friendly, high speed of execution, minimum efforts required. These are designed to reduce time and cost of software development. In this language, user has to specify the required output only and the computer determines the sequence of instruction itself. Suppose that we have to determine the addition of 20 plus 10. You just have to write 20 plus 10 in the IDE of Python, that is using the fourth generation language, in the interactive mode, and you will get the output itself, because computer will determine the sequence and it will simply conclude the result, that will be the output. Okay, examples of fourth generation languages are PHP, Ruby, Python, Perl, etc. Now we will discuss about fifth generation language. These are also known as artificial language. These are the most advanced version of high level language. These consist of visual tools to develop a program. You have been heard about robots, right? The robots are made up of using these kind of languages. The programming in robots are trained over artificial neural network and induced to artificial intelligence programs, and thus robots are very advanced and they are very high level of use. These are machine independent and easy to learn. Examples are Mercury, Prolog, etc. Now we will discuss what is a translator program. As we all have known that a computer can understand only machine language, that is the first generation language. So there is a need to convert another languages, that are the assembly and high level language, into machine language in order to get the computer understand the language. So translator program were developed. A translator program is used to convert the high level language, that is source code, that we input, to the low level language program, that is known as object code. Okay. Now what are the types of translators? See, there are three types of translators. Number one is assembler. It converts assembly language, that is the second generation language, to first generation language, that is machine language. Second one is interpreter. It converts high level language into machine language. Compiler also does the same thing, but there is a difference, that is interpreter converts the high level language into machine language line by line, while compiler can convert the whole program at same time. This is all in your first chapter. Thank you very much. We will present you another chapter in next video. Bye bye. Take care.